Nick, what is your topic or title?
Easy speech entitled Simple Answer. Looking back to this time last year, I have to laugh. When I was presented with the speech assignment, I decided to recycle an essay I had written during the fall term. It seemed like a perfect plan. My teacher was going on maternity leave, so I was getting a new teacher. She would never know. I could sit back and relax while everyone else worked. I thought I was pretty clever. Last year when I decided to recycle that essay, I hadn't asked myself these questions. I can tell you that much. So now, let me ask you something. Why do we study? Why do we write this speech, for an instance? Why do people work? Why do we try to do our best in everything? Why do we help other people? Have you ever asked yourself these questions? I challenge us all to think about them now. Everything that you do now, yes, exactly every single thing that each of you does now, leads to your own self-satisfaction. Wait, but I'm going to school now, and I don't like going to school, you may think. You go to school or college to learn, and you learn to feel comfortable in your future job, your community, to have wide choices of where to work. That brings it again to self-satisfaction. After you will be smart or strong, or just simply capable. After you will be smart or strong, or just simply capable, you will be able to find work that you will enjoy. Firemen, doctors, rescuers, they're all finding joy in what they do, even when it comes to giving their lives for others. For you, it may sound silly, but they really do enjoy what they do. If they didn't, they wouldn't be working for such jobs. Some people make bad decisions and now do what they don't enjoy because they didn't have any other choice. Life, what is it? Other than finding self-satisfaction through a series of mishaps and failures. What is it? We all live, follow, love, obey, so that we can feel comfortable for our own satisfaction. You can choose two ways. One way is to live in the moment, not to worry or care what will happen in the future, like I used to live when I decided to recycle that essay. Or you can choose to have a goal that you aspire to achieve, one that may be a long-term one, and you have to work for it, and perhaps do things that you don't like in order to get it. I didn't know any other way last year. All I did was live in the moment. Try to do as little as possible. By the middle of last year, all my day-by-day life seemed mundane. My mind started thinking in another way. I realized that I was not feeling happy after all. I had to change my direction. I needed a goal. I desperately needed it. After a personal and a very long spring break, I came back to faith. And Holding stayed back in Moscow. And you know, that felt great. By the end of the school year, my grades were good. Teachers were happy with me. My parents were passing out because of what happened to the old Nick. I realized that that was the life I wanted to live. I chose my path. And so far, it seems to be the right one. Many times I remember myself thinking about my future. What emotions will it bring to me? And if there will be a boomerang and a positive sense of work coming back or not. In many cases, I didn't see a boomerang right away. But I know, I believe, that sooner or later, that will come back. If you do something for others, something that you don't really enjoy, but you still are willing to do, that will come back to you. All the choices that you make when you're young will show up in the future. All your work, pain, blood, and sweat. We take a step back, but sooner or later, we will take 2 steps forward. And that is how we will move forward in our lives. What do we live for? How do we live our lives so that when we look back on them, we're happy? I think I know now. Someday somebody might ask me, when I'm like 80 years old, what did you do with your life? And I might answer confidently, I was happy. This person, if you never thought about life in that way, would just look at me and smile. Such a simple answer.